Booze, bedwetting, and blowout. Why drinking leads to accidents from both ends. Alcohol blocks a hormone called ADH. Usually, ADH tells your kidneys to chill out when you sleep. Alcohol turns that signal off, so your kidneys keep working at full speed all night. That's why you wet the bed or have to pee 10 times. But for pooping, alcohol attacks you in two ways. First, it acts as a muscle relaxant. It lowers the resting pressure on your internal sphincter. Second, it numbs your sampling reflex. That's the nerve that tells your brain if it's a gas or a liquid. I know neither of us really drink that much, so this probably hasn't happened to you, nor has it happened to me. But I do know that it does happen to people if they're really drunk and they're in bed and they shit themselves, and it's a lot easier, or piss themselves, and it's a lot easier to do because of what we just said.
What about the old prank where once your drunk buddy's sleeping, they put his hand in warm water and it's supposed to make him piss the bed? Have you ever known anybody to do that? Have you done that? Have you seen it or even heard of that being true?
No, it's worth a try though.
But
I've never actually
heard
done
of
it
though, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I think everybody's heard of it, but I don't know if anybody's tried it.
You don't need to be drunk to have an accident in your pants. Many people admit to peeing or pooping in their pants by accident. And the rest of the people are just too scared to admit it because everybody has pissed or shot themselves by accident at some point.
I'm old, and all my buddies that are my age, in their 50s and 60s, everybody says they've done it, and probably lately too.
Especially if you're sick and you don't know that you're sick and you just go to lay a big fart and then it's not a fart.
That's called sharding. There's a video for that.
It happened to me a few weeks ago in the shower, which is disgusting. And the most coincidental thing, earlier that day, I was working on footage for a video. The video was Randy telling a story of how he shit in the shower and had to squish it down the drain with his foot. And that's called a waffle stomp.
As I'm releasing, it's getting chunky blobs. And I'm like, oh man, what am I going to do?
And I was editing that video. And then later in the day, I farted in the shower and it wasn't a fart. And I've never, ever experienced that before. And it's disgusting and gross. And hopefully it never happens to you.